Of course, the ninth film coming from Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They just dropped a brand new trailer today. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the film is actually having its premiere today at the Cannes Film Festival. We talked a little bit yesterday about how Quentin Tarantino put out an open letter to audiences saying basically, please don't spoil the movie. Please don't spoil this movie. But anyway, we had a chance to watch the trailer, Rob. What did you think about the new trailer for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I thought it was pretty intriguing. I mean, I love how it goes from recreations of 60s action films. There's a scene where he uses flamethrowers on Nazis when Leonardo DiCaprio does. The way it evokes 1969 Hollywood. It's Quentin Tarantino. I'm in. I mean, I love that period of Hollywood history. And I still don't know. There's a lot going on in this trailer, John.
There is.
A lot going on. And you got Charles Manson. You got, I guess, a movie producer in Al Pacino. You got Bruce Lee. It looks great to me. I don't know. We'll see.
You know, first of all, you hear about this movie and you're like, I'm on board. Okay, first of all, Quentin Tarantino's next, working with DiCaprio again, working with Brad Pitt. You got Margot Robbie is in there well. You got Al Pacino. You've got, just this who's list of cast. The first trailer came out a while ago, and I thought that was really intriguing. I like that first trailer a lot. I cannot wait for this movie, but this trailer does nothing for me. I'll just tell you right now, this trailer does nothing for me. This was a yawner of a trailer. That's just nothing. It was 2 minutes of, I'm this guy, and I'm this guy, and that was it. I thought the first trailer to this thing was vastly superior. Now, don't get me wrong. This trailer hasn't reduced my enthusiasm for this movie. I am completely convinced this movie is going to be incredible. I cannot wait to watch it. It's going to be awesome. But just because I think the movie's going to be awesome doesn't mean I'm going to put on the rose-colored glasses for this trailer. And I'm glad you liked it. But I watched it. I thought it was boring.
I mean, it's got everything.
But it was there's this guy. Look, there's Charles Manson. Look, I'm a producer. Look, I'm on a movie set. It was boring. It was a boring trailer, especially for a Quentin Tarantino trailer. Especially considering there was so much life to the first trailer. I just felt the first one had a lot more life and personality to it. There was one or two cool moments. Like I really did like the moment in the trailer where DiCaprio he just blew a line and he's in his trailer and yelling at himself, you're embarrassed. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. But for the most part, it was just like, there's that guy and there's that guy and there's that guy. And I just felt like, unlike the first trailer, I felt like this one had no life to it. But again, I'm not worried about it. I've already been sold on this movie. I'm sure it's going to be great. But if you had to say there was a highlight moment of this trailer for you, Rob, what would you say the highlight moment was?
Well, I don't necessarily think there was one moment that I remember. I remember kind of all of it.
Right.
Again, the first trailer was definitely edited. It had a much different style to it.
Yes, agreed. Yeah.
This was just showing you the characters and the milieu. And, I think we're so used to seeing these flashy trailers that when we see a more low-key trailer that's giving you a different approach, our initial response is like you. And I agree. I don't think this trailer was particularly exciting, but it excited me from a character and story standpoint. There's no explosions in it, and I like to see all these actors together. So it's a low-key experience, but an exciting one.
Again, I just wish this was the first trailer and the first trailer was the new one. That's just, there's Quentin Tarantino stuff is always so loaded with personality, and I just didn't get that from this particular one. The last one I did, and I know the movie will be, so I still feel very safe that the movie's going to be great.